Hi, good evening, or is it good morning, or is it good afternoon, wherever you're watching around the world. Ladies to the gentlemen, to the boys, to the girls, you know what time it is, you know who it is again. Your guy, your host, DLG Reppin. How are we all doing? How was your day? If you want to talk about your day, then yeah, you're more than welcome to leave your comments in my comment section below. Also, I've got some interesting football context. Leicester City manager has said that it will be a disappointment. Excuse me. It'll be a disappointment if Leicester City, his team, does not finish in the top four. Brighton and Albion could announce the signing of Adam Lallana sooner rather than later on a free transfer. I think that would be a magnificent signing for them personally. England international, valuable player and a valuable footballer as well, an exceptional footballer on his day. And he comes with wealth of experience and he's just won the Premier League title. So that would be an excellent signing for Brighton. Arsenal's William Saliba and his final farewell. He feels that his farewell was not the way he wanted it to be, and he said that he felt like a rubber. But allow me to start off with Leicester City manager Brendan Rodgers. Yes, he said that it will be a disappointment if Leicester City do not go on to qualify for the Champions League. Now, they have strictly got to go for the win against Manchester United. It's a game that they must win, without a doubt. You know, they have, let's say they've crumbled within the business end of this league season, and the results have not been great. Unlike the bulk of the season, they have been absolutely excellent. Sionku and Evans at the back, what a partnership. I mean, that's what you call a centre-half partnership for me. Their fullbacks, Chilwell and Ricardo Pereira, magnificent. In midfield, utterly sensational on their day. Tillemans, Wilfred and Didi, and Maddison, well, they've been a treat. Up front, Jamie Vardy keeps providing the goods. I think he will go on to win the Golden Boot, and he can definitely stick a couple or a hat-trick past Man United for all I care, because I can't stand Man United, especially 95% of their fans in London. In fact, it's the London-based fans that I hate with a passion. They actually think their own crap don't stink. Anyway, well, Brendan Rodgers has said what it meant to not finishing the top four and how disappointed he would be. I'm going to read the title here. In the title on the BBC Interactive, that is yellow writing, missing top four will be disappointing. And I'm going to read on. There will be disappointment for Leicester City if they do not finish in the top four of the Premier League this season, says manager Brendan Rodgers. It will be disappointing. You know, they have been so clinical in front of goal. They've been so solid at the back. They've performed 9 and 10 out of 10s all of this season until after lockdown. They've had some up and down results, more downs than ups, and the form guide itself is not great for them. Not good reading. And they're going into a match with an improving Manchester United side. All right, reading on. The Foxes are fifth going into Sunday's final game at home against third place Manchester United, but no victory will secure Champions League qualification. They were the closest challengers to Liverpool in December and 14 points ahead of Manchester United in January, which is a lot of points, you know, ahead of Manchester United. 14 points ahead of Manchester United, and now you would think they had faded away. But I think they got a result the other day. Leicester City fans, if you want to talk to me about your last game, and how well you performed, then yeah, leave it in my comment section below and we'll have a conversation. And Rodgers has said here, it says Rodgers said there are still big improvements his team must make. And I believe so as well. And that's within the squad. I think he will be looking to strengthen the squad a bit. So, yeah, Leicester City, 4 years ago champions. This season, they're as good as what they were. Especially during the middle of the season or towards the first half of the season. Yeah, well, they went about their business, smashing Southampton 9-0. You know, they was good. At the time, yeah, of the first half of the season, during that period of time, they were as good as a team that won the Premier League back in 2016. And now they've had a bit of dip in form, and they go into the Manchester United game knowing that they've got to win, whether they're underdogs or favourites. They have got to go into that Manchester United team and they've got to win. And that's down to Brendan Rodgers' tactics and how well he sets up the team. So that's Leicester City v Manchester United. All or nothing for Leicester. That's what it is for them. Excuse me. Right, moving on into other news. On to the next one, which is Brighton over Albion. That they are closing in on the signing of Adam Lallana on a free transfer. Now, Lallana, he's played for England, God knows how many times. England fans, or any fans of Lallana, you know, you can tell me how many times he's played. He's played and been capped by England. Right, I'm gonna have a read here. As it says in the title, Brighton close to Lallana free transfer. So, Brighton are close to signing Liverpool midfielder Adam Lallana on a free transfer. Lallana's deal with the Premier League champions expires at the end of this season, and he has been in talks over a 3-year contract with the Seagulls. The 32-year-old has made 22 appearances for the Reds in 2019-20. Though he started only 3 league games and not being involved since the restart. Lallana won his last of his 34 caps against Italy in March 2018. So he's a guy who's been capped by England 34 times, and his last cap was against Italy back in March 2018. So you could call him an ex-England international. He's 32. Brighton Hove Albion would be a fantastic move for him, I think. And I think his family will adapt to the South Coast, not far off where he was born and bred in Southampton. So I think that would be great news for his family, his children, if he's got any children, that is. And that will help, well, if he has got family of his own, that will help them settle back down to life in the South Coast. And Adam Lallana playing football full-time for Brighton Hove Albion. And will he get into the team? Definitely a yes for me. Green tick, hands down. He's what their midfield would need, you know, and that's being really respectful to the Brighton Hove Albion fans. Brighton fans, would you be pleased to see Adam Lallana play in your midfield week in, week out? And what would he bring to your team? If you want to discuss Adam Lallana's qualities and his abilities as a footballer and a footballing midfield player, drop it in my comments below, please. And I'll have a conversation with you. The guy is capped 34 times for England, you know. So he ain't no mug. And on his day, he is exceptionally skillful. I'll tell you that now. He can play as a number 10, and I see him as a number 10 personally. I do like him. That's Adam Lallana. Right, moving on to my last news, and that's William Saliba, who is delighted. And I'm going to read a bit about William Saliba here. Just bear with me. And there we are. Yes, William Saliba says that he feels robbed on his farewell from St Etienne. Basically, he wasn't eligible to play for Arsenal because Arsenal apparently did not agree the loan deal for him to play, and that was £2.25 million. Is that it? Damn Arsenal, damn this football club. Anyway, reading on. I'm going to read a bit here, I think, or I might read the whole lot. William Saliba feels like a robber after being forced to miss St Etienne's French Cup final showdown against Paris Saint-Germain. Despite spending the season on loan at the Ligue 1 side, he was ineligible to play last night after failing to agree a loan extension with Arsenal. The French season was called early due to COVID-19, but the Copa de France was rearranged and Paris Saint-Germain beat St Etienne 1-0 thanks to a nameless strike to complete a League and Cup double for the Paris Saint-Germain. Loic Perrin saw a red on 33 minutes for a horror tackle on Kylian Mbappe that sparked a 22-man brawl. 10 players were booked in total and superstar Mbappe hobbled off in tears. That's not good news for Paris Saint-Germain and their Champions League ambitions. Kylian Mbappe, one of the best strikers in the world of football, quickest striker in the world of football, in my opinion, and possibly one of the skillful, if not the most skillfulest of footballers, he's definitely one of the most skillful footballers on this planet going right now. Right, reading on. He is now a doubt for PSG's Champions League last 8 with Atalanta next month, but Saliba told French Sports Daily L'Equipe he was still just glad to get to say goodbye to his teammates. He added, "I couldn't miss this, as I was not able to play. I wanted to at least feel this final as much as possible. Support my team in the stadium in front of the TV. It would not be the same. It was important to be there, hoping to see Leverts win." Reading on where I've highlighted here. It also allowed me to say goodbye to my teammates properly because I felt like I was a robber. Arsenal and St Etienne were involved in a bitter dispute over the loan extension, which ultimately came down to a £2.25 million fee, which I've just said. Arsenal cited a row over Saliba's training following an injury, as well as a desire not to be financially disadvantaged. The figure was based on the France under-20 ace reaching 17 starts, an incentive for him to get more experience, but St Etienne are said to have demanded the cash should Saliba, who had started 16 games, feature in the cup final. With the loan agreement having ended on June 30, the Gunners asked St Etienne to drop the fee if they played the centre-back, and no deal could be reached. Despite intense disappointment at missing out, Sullivan admitted he now cannot wait to get started at the Gunners. He added, "I have a crush on Arsenal. I had no hesitation." I think when he said that he had no hesitation, he meant like he just said yes straight away. I'm signing for Arsenal. Let me sign. Give me that pen. Let me sign on that bottom dotted line. And give me my shirt number and get me training because I want to be the best I can for this football club. And this guy hasn't even kicked a ball for us, and he has said that he has no hesitation. That's William Saliba, and I think this guy is highly rated. And I've seen, I've not heard anything, I've not heard or seen anything from the French league as such, but according to the reports, they sound very exciting. The positivity is at our advantage that Saliba has been performing exceptionally well for St Etienne. That can only bring Arsenal into a good place, having someone in there to make a difference to our defence. But he's going to need an experienced partner alongside him. And now I think Mikel Arteta is working on that. And he's been linked with signing Atletico Bilbao's Unai Nunes. I don't know too much about him. I heard that he's quick, exceptional in the air, and he just loves to defend. That's what I'm led to believe, but seeing is believing, as they say. So allow me to end it here. I'm going to wrap it up here, should I say, and say once again, thank you for having the patience with me. Thank you for your love and support. And thank you for tuning in and putting up with me. So as from tomorrow morning, I'll be back with another video. And I'll be back definitely this afternoon, tomorrow afternoon, should I say, for team news for our last game of the season. That's Arsenal v Watford. So, ladies to the gentlemen, to the boys to the girls, again, thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in. And I'm going to be out of here. So, yet again, it's peace, love, and bless all over again. Enjoy your evening, good night, and rest well. And be safe. Because we are in the middle of coronavirus. Thank you. Good night.